Welcome back to our Zombie Power Hour. We've got Dead Rising, Chop Till You Drop. Frank is back into house. He's coming from the...
He is back. He is badass. He still has his camera, but he's not taking pictures.
Back in the mall. Yeah, he's not taking pictures. What's up with that? This Chop Till You Drop is the Wii version of the Xbox 360 classic, quote-unquote. I dug Dead Rising. I didn't love it. I thought it was really fun.
It was an OG 360 title?
The biggest thing about Dead Rising for the 360 was just the
amount of zombies everywhere.
Yeah, it felt like you were in a carpet of zombies. This, not so much.
Not so much this
there's
game.
a lot. I mean, zombies pop out of thin air in this game.
It's
You notice that?
They're like little gangs of zombies. You got a problem? You got a problem with the sports star? Huh? Let's get him.
You can't pass this guy. Yeah, you can't go shopping
getting into my
over
food
there.
mart.
You are not getting in my food mart. Yes, there's a lot of moments like that. It also felt like this one was more about just blasting the hell out of. Didn't it feel like the's more ammo in this game?
It did.
It's just like boom.
I had to check because I was shooting everybody with a shotgun. I'm like, do I have infinity ammo?
I am badass. I know, because you keep picking stuff up as you go, and it really felt like you were just blasting zombies' heads off, and your experience bar was going up, and all of us. I mean, it just felt more like
1,000 points. Kill that stupid parrot.
Zombie Resident Evil for Dummies RPG. This one. Well, you know what I mean? Like it's a very arcadey type of experience. Now you got to go and save all kinds of helpless victims
like
around.
You did in the first, in the original version of the game.
And like you mentioned, no taking photos this time.
Which is weird because he still has his camera.
Yeah, and so it's all rendered and stuff like that. It's a decent-looking Wii title. I think that you're dealing with kind of more blown-out lighting, and the texture detail isn't there. The polygon detail isn't there.
The videos, I mean, they look crappy compressed, but they're still kind of decent.
Yeah, well, it looks like they used like cutscenes ripped off of the 360 version and then sort of de-res them a little bit.
I guess that's what they...
But I actually do like the pointing mechanism in the game. I thought it was pretty solid. Sometimes it gets a little bit, when you're trying to whip the camera
bar's
around.
Weird. I don't trust it.
I was fine. I thought it was all right. I thought it was a little bit more fun to shoot the zombies, I thought, in this game than it was
Or hit them with a frying pan that you heat up on the skillet.
But that bugged me. The swinging mechanism didn't seem right to me. I mean, it does
That's
register.
Like your power move, though. You can just press A.
Yeah, I know. I was doing that. But when every time I swing, I want to swing in the game.
Yeah, and it's like
but
swing,
I can't do that. Yeah,
hits.
That drove me nuts.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool to set the chainsaw going and then do some swinging, and you're just carving the zombies up in little bits. That's pretty cool. No, I mean it's mindless, it's dumb, it's fun, it's not as slick looking as Xbox 360. It's kind of like this guy.
Smarter, more intelligent.
But I think it's a pretty good Wii pickup. If you don't have a 360 and you like the zombie killing, this is going to satisfy. There are plenty of zombies to kill in this game.
Did you just say zombies?
And we all know Capcom is hard at work on Dead Rising 2 right now, which I think is going to be very fun.
Which is going to blow my socks off.
You know, it's a good beginning part of a franchise. You can see the potential for this thing to keep going and to get better and better. What are you going to give Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop?
6.5.
6.5 from me as well. All right, in hardware, we have something a little bit different for you today. This is for all of you that play games on your iPhone and have decided that you want a little bit more kind of like traditional controller vibe going on with this thing. A company called Marware has got you covered.
Marware.
They have a, what do they call it?
The Game Grip?
The Game Grip. It's like a PlayStation 3 oversized. It's bigger than a PlayStation 3.
It's like that old Xbox controller.
Yeah, it is. It's hefty.
Cadillac.
It's big. But they've created kind of like a foam controller that you can slide your iPhone into and give your fingers a little bit more breathing room.
But
it's big.
It's big, man.
Bulky.
It turns your phone into where do you go with that? If you're on the road, I got my phone in one pocket, then you got your Game Grip in your other pocket. You're like, so I'm just happy to see you.
It's not for every game, and it's not something you're going to want to use all the time. But if you're doing some real serious gaming on the device and you're trying to rack up some scores and get some better times on the track.
I'm just gonna recommend it with an asterisk.
All right, I'm giving it the R. I'm recommending it. All right, stick around. We're coming right back with Versus. We have Onichambara.
Onichambara.
How do you say it? Onichambara?
Onichambara.
I could never get this right. Onichambara Bikini Zombie Squad against Onichambara Bikini Zombie Slayer. There it is.
Yeah.
Right after this.
It's jiggle time.
Bikinis.